Welcome to your dream home in the heart of Rolling Hills, Ocala. This stunning custom-built estate, set on just over an acre of cleared land, offers the perfect blend of luxury, comfort, and serene Florida living. From the moment you step inside, you'll be captivated by the remarkable finishes, thoughtful design, and top-tier features that make this home truly one of a kind. Let's take a tour and discover what makes this property so special. Let's get after it. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel Living in Florida. My name is Jose Reyes, your real estate advisor here within the beautiful Sunshine State, and today I'm located in the beautiful city of Ocala, Florida. Once again, I just got done with some showings this morning within the Marion County community. Now I decided to take a look at a couple of properties here within the Rolling Hills area since we're having such beautiful weather today on this beautiful, beautiful day. Now we are going to take a look at a beautiful home here that does not disappoint. I've definitely been doing a lot of videos, content creation here within this area because I've grown to like this area quite a bit because it offers big spacious homes on big spacious lots, and this one doesn't disappoint with the finishes or with the space within the home or with the size of the lot. And it's going to be this property that I have here right behind me. This one right here is sitting on a little over an acre of a lot. It offers 2,015 square feet, and it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, tons of great finishes. It does have a 2-car side entry garage, which we'll take a look at in just a minute, but definitely something that you guys do not want to miss, right? So let's go ahead and get after it, right? Take a look at this elevation here, guys. You have kind of like this nice little entryway that welcomes you every time you come into this home. Definitely beautiful features for the outside of this home, something different, right? I feel like I say that a lot in a lot of the videos, but you do get a lot of different finishes with different homes. Now this one was a custom built home, and I guess the owner wasn't able to reside in this one, so they decided to go ahead and put it on the market, right? Now this one has gutters and downspouts around the exterior of the home, as you can tell already. You see the gutters and downspouts over here and on the side here. Plenty of windows in the front. Those are going to be bedrooms that we'll see in just a minute. These windows over here pertain to the side entry garage that's over here on this side, which we can take a look at really quick. You have like this nice long driveway that's going to go ahead and take you into this 2-car garage, which let's take a look at that right now. So as you can see, you pull into this one just off this road here, and you come into the 2-car garage here. You have a little area here where you can kind of back out and pull out from this driveway. You have your HVAC system on this side. You have a door here that accesses the interior of this garage, and then you have this beautiful garage door that'll let you into that area there. These properties out here are always on septic tank and well, and you can see the wells over here in that big backyard, but we'll take a look at that more in just a minute here. Great curb appeal. You have some spaces right over here where you can kind of add some plants in a little garden up here if you want to do that for these properties. You know that this is not an HOA community, or it does not have a CDD, since it does not have an HOA, and you can do whatever you want with these builds. Now, before we get in there, talk about price, right? This one is priced currently at $445,000, and let's verify that for you guys. Yep, $445,000 for this property on an acre lot in this area. Very, very beautiful area, but let's see what that gets you here within the Rolling Hills community, right? Now, looking back at this entryway, you do have this area here where you can kind of maybe put some rocking chairs here and go ahead and sit down and enjoy the beautiful weather and hear the birds chirping as we're hearing right now in the background, right? But then you have this nice entryway that lets you into this house. Some light fixtures up here that's going to provide some light at night. But let's go ahead and into this house and see what it has to offer. So coming into this property, you're going to notice that we come into this kind of like open space concept area, just like we see in most of the builds out here within the Ocala area, right? Immediately walking in, you're going to notice you have hard surface floors, which I believe is LVP flooring throughout the entire home, so no carpet in this one at all. You have your kitchen immediately right over here to our left. So very spacious kitchen, has this nice big island right here in the center of this one with the stone countertops and several stainless steel appliances here, which I believe are LG appliances. So you have your range in the oven over here, your microwave up top, Looks like they have a vent installed here, which is going to help you get, well, it doesn't seem like a vent, I guess. It's a storage space, so it kind of fooled me, but it doesn't seem like there's a vent, but we'll verify if there's something back there because it does go up to the ceiling. Beautiful crown molding right here, guys, and plenty of cabinetry for some storage space throughout this kitchen. You have your dishwasher right over here, plenty of storage space down below on this side, and then you have your refrigerator right over here on this side, and you have kind of like a little coffee station area that you can use to kind of set this up to your liking, right? Now, you do have access to the garage right up here in the laundry, and well, let's just go ahead and go in here, right? We're already over here, why not? Doing little things backwards on this video. So this would be kind of like your laundry space. Also has your pantry over here. Instead of having your pantry out here within the kitchen area, you're gonna have that right over here within this laundry space. So let's go ahead and take a look at what that has to offer, right? So I'll open this up. You have plenty of space there for all your non-perishables and some storage space for other items there within that pantry. Coming around this way on the other side, that will be your hookups for your water and I guess your washer and your dryer right here. And then you have a little wire shelf up here to put some detergents up there. And then behind these doors, you're gonna have your HVAC system, if I'm not mistaken. So HVAC and water heater right in this closet, which it's nice that it's inside the home, but it's out of the way. And it's not taking up space within the common areas, right? So this is pretty nice. I know a lot of folks have been asking me for a home that has the AC within the home and not in the garage. Now, garage is gonna be right through here. We are doing things a little bit backwards today. We usually start with the rooms, but this is your garage space. It'll be a 2-car garage. Plenty of space for some vehicles. Looks like a pretty lengthy garage. I believe I can get my truck in here. So plenty of space for a couple of vehicles, or you're going to put maybe like a workstation here. You can do that as well. You got this extra space over here, which might be a good spot for a workstation, right? You kind of build a little workbench right here. You have some electric outlets over here, electric panel right over there. And this is that door that accesses the exterior driveway, right? Automatic garage door opener already installed for you, so that's great. And it's gonna be that type that you can use your smartphone to go ahead and scan that and control this with your smartphone. But let's get back into this house, guys. Let me know down below so far what you think of this property. I know we've only seen just a couple of things, but let's take a look at what the rest of this common space has to offer, right? So just outside of this kitchen, you have what can be your dining room space right over here. Nice little kind of like barn style chandelier that they put up there, or pendant chandelier, whatever you want to call that. That's gonna sit on top of a nice dining table that you can place right here. And you have kind of like this area to be kind of like your family room here, right? Nice wall up there to put a nice big TV for you and your family. Kind of sit down and watch some entertaining TV shows or movies. Master bedroom is going to be over there, which we'll take a look at that in a minute. You got access to the covered lanai out there, which is a big lanai, which we'll see in just a minute. But let's go over here. We got some bedrooms over here to take a look at. Now, right over here to our right, it's going to be one of the first bedrooms that we'll see for this home. This one's a little bit on the smaller side, so this may be kind of a room for small children, or maybe can be used as kind of workspace or an office if you're the type that works from home. You have this nice big window that faces the front of the home. That's actually the front covered porch that we saw at the intro of this video. And then you have your closet space right over here. So let's see what that has to offer us, right? Standard closet, plenty of space on this wire shelf to put your clothes, and then some space down below for some items, whether it's your shoes or whatnot. Let's keep moving on. I mean, I didn't point out that you have a fan and light fixture here, which are going to be remote controlled, and I believe every room has one. And the controls right over there on that windowsill. Now, coming over this way, just down this hallway, we have another bedroom we can take a look at, which is this one right here. High ceilings throughout this home. I believe they're about 9'4". So this one tends to be more of a rectangular shape, so it's a little more narrow, but you can get probably a full-size or queen-size bed in this room and have some space to roam around as well. Now, you have another closet right over here, so let's see what that has to offer. So standard closet, once again, some space up top for some clothes and some space down below for some other items, right? But let's keep moving on, guys. See what else this side of the house has to offer, which it does have a bathroom over here. It's gonna be this one right here. Sorry, we have a little bit of interference or maybe some banding with the light here. But smaller bathroom here. You have this kind of like combination tub and shower. That tile does not go all the way out to the ceiling, but it does have a nice tile work for this property, and some more of that same tile down here. And then you have the single sink vanity with some stone countertops here and plenty of storage space on this side. Now coming over this way, we have another bedroom, guys, to take a look at here. This one's going to be the biggest one of the three on this side of the home. So definitely more space in this bedroom, which will be probably the most comfortable one on this side of the house. Now you do have your closet space right over here. So let's see what that has to offer, which is a standard closet space as well. So plenty of space for some clothes and some other items here. But let's keep moving on. Let's see what the backyard has to offer with that coverlet now, guys. It's a pretty big backyard. Here's another look at what this common area looks like. The only thing I would point out, it's a little dark in this house. You know, I do like a lot of natural light with the homes that we choose to view on this channel, but this one's a little on the darker side. It's probably why we're having a little bit of trouble with the image here. But let's go to the backyard and see what this has to offer, right? So plenty of space here. As you can see, they did a lot back here, right? So they kind of cemented this whole area, the length of the house back here, right? They covered this right here. So you have a little spot here where you can kind of put maybe a table, kind of set things up here, kind of have a little bit of barbecues and gatherings back here. You can always extend this if you wanted to, and no HOA out here, so you can choose the materials that you want to put out here within this exterior to kind of cover this whole area. So you can set this up based on your needs. They have a nice fan here, so if you want to keep cool during the summertime or when it's warm, and like today, it's now 80 degrees out here within the Ocala area. You can sit under here and get nice and cooled off, right? But take a look at this. Look at all of this backyard. So there's that well that we pointed out in the beginning of the video. This whole area is going to be the yard for this property. So tons of space back here for you to do what it is that you want to do within this backyard. Now they already cleared it out. Again, this is a little over an acre, 1.05 acres for this one. So a little bit of change after that, 1 acre, right? But you have plenty of space to build this out based on what your needs are for you and your family. So whether you have kiddos, you want to go ahead and put some playground back here, maybe put a pool back here, you definitely have plenty of space to do that. Or if you want maybe some chickens or some livestock out here, you got plenty of space to do that as well. But what do you think, guys? What do you think about this property? Definitely has tons of space, a lot of great features. Rooms are a little on the smaller side for me, but hey, you do have plenty of space. Now, let's go back in. We're going to take a look at that master bedroom, which has plenty of space there, obviously, and then has a nice spacious bathroom as well. So let's go back into this house and see what that has to offer for us and see what you think about that, right? But let's go back right through this sliding door again and see what that master bedroom has to offer us, right? So just back past this area here once again, let's come right over here. Turn that, see if it helps us out. So this is going to be that master bedroom. So very spacious, plenty of room for that king size bed. If you want to place one like that here, have this nice window that faces the back of the home. So you'll be able to see what your yard looks like. Nice views from this bedroom, right? Here's another angle of this space for you guys. And then you have that nice fan and light fixture right up above here. So you guys can go ahead and keep cool within this room as well. But let's come over this way. You're gonna have that master bathroom over here as well. Little hallway separating the bathroom from the room. You're gonna have this nice space right over here. It's gonna be a walk-in closet. So plenty of storage space here for that closet and some items there. And then you have another closet right over here, which is gonna be more or less a standard size closet here as well for this little closet space. Now, right over here, we have the master bath. We're having tons of banding because of the lights that they use are not working well with this camera, but let's see what we can do and help that out. Well, a little dark, but I have a little light to help us here a little bit. You have sink and vanity right over here, double sink vanity, under mounted sinks, plenty of storage space over here for you guys. So storage space here, storage space down here, and then you have the same space right over there. So I think that's pretty neat. It offers a lot of storage space for folks here within this bathroom. And then you have more storage space down below over here, which is great. Now over here to this side, you have kind of like a step-in shower. It's enclosed with these glass doors, which is very nice. And the towel work actually goes from the floor all the way to the ceiling for the shower, which I think was a good detail. Now over here you have a water closet, which is a feature that a lot of folks want these days. A lot of people tell me that they want some privacy when they're meditating in the bathroom. So you have that option right here. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for the tour of this new construction home located here in the beautiful Rolling Hills community, guys. We're going to go ahead and do that quick montage to kind of recap what we saw within this tour. And then we'll go ahead and finish this video. All right, guys, so we're done with a tour of this beautiful new construction custom built home here in the Rolling Hills community. What did you guys think about this property? Let me know down below within that comment section. You know the drill. Let me know what you thought about this one. What did you like about this property? What you didn't like about this property? What you may add to this property? What you can live without on this property? Let me know all your opinions down below within that comment section. Priced at $445,000 for a home that offers you 22 or 2,015 square feet on a 1-acre lot and some change, right? Plenty of space, great finishes for this one. What do you guys think about that price point? Would you pay that full amount, or would you want to offer something below that price point? Let me know down below within that comment section. But I really enjoy this area. It's very calm, very peaceful here. A lot of folks that come through here are people that live here, right? And most of the folks that choose to live within this area are folks who want a lot of space to them, have a lot of, like a sense of privacy for them and their families. And they build beautiful homes on these big lots, and they do a lot of creative things with the backyards as well. This one has tons of space in that backyard, kind of like a blank canvas for anyone who's looking to build out a backyard based on what your needs are. You have that option here as well. Very comparable as far as prices goes compared to a lot of other properties that I've done here within the Rolling Hills area. I think the one that I've done that's been the most expensive here has been about maybe $650,000, which I can leave a link around here so you guys can take a look at that one, which is going to be a very nice contemporary style home. Probably put it around here somewhere. But other than that, great home. Tons of great features for this one. Let me know what you think, guys. But that's pretty much going to do it for the tour of this beautiful property. I am going to leave a lot of more information down below within that description area as usual. I will leave kind of like the estimated down payments down there below. Kind of like if you're doing an FHA loan, if you're financing, or a conventional loan, I will do different options for the percentages that you can put down on a property like this to make a property like this your home, right? And I will leave an equation down below as well, let you know how I get to those estimates based on a full price offer. For the veterans, thank you for your service, but you know, if you do a VA loan, you don't necessarily need a down payment for your property, but everyone is accountable for some closing costs. So whether you're putting down a down payment or if you don't have to, or if you're paying cash, you do have some closing costs, which may vary based on what you're putting down, right? I'm gonna leave that an estimated closing costs and taxes down below with that in the description area, so you guys can go ahead and take a look at that and make sure you do, so you don't miss anything. But if you were to have any questions on that, feel free to let me know. You can go ahead and contact me at the number that you can see down here below. That is going to be my business number. You go ahead and call me there, or you can use this QR code that I'm going to leave you guys right here, right? You can go ahead and scan that. You have access to my Calendly calendar. We'll be able to connect through there. We can go ahead and schedule a Zoom call with me, and we kind of discuss your goals as far as relocation goes, either from out of state into the beautiful state of Florida, or if you currently live here in the beautiful state of Florida and want to move from a different city to this beautiful Ocala area, feel free to let me know. I also work other areas here in the Central Florida area also. So I'll be happy to assist you and your family relocate as well. Now, if you need to sell a property here within the state of Florida to relocate somewhere else, I'd be happy to assist you with that as well. Go ahead and do a comparative analysis of what the market's looking like around your area. We can go ahead and see what we can sell your house for the maximum profit at the quickest time. So we can go ahead and use that towards your the purchase of your brand new home and get you and your family in a beautiful home, right? Other than that, guys, we're done with this one. We're going to go ahead and get out of here. I appreciate you guys for taking the time to hang out with me on another video. Always appreciate you guys supporting this channel, and every single one of you who has subscribed, everyone who's commented and shared these videos. I appreciate you guys for doing so. It just keeps us motivated to keep putting these videos out for you and your families. Other than that, guys, thank you once again. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I'll see you guys on the next home tour.